Coastline, right? Oh, well, you know, it helps when you actually keep your airplanes there. 6 total. I'll just put them all there. That'll be why I couldn't check earlier, because I am a fool. Alright, so looking at it again, yeah, the range is fairly good. Not good enough to cut them off there, though. I would actually have to move away or move into that province. That's troublesome, but not unworkable. However, what if you were there? Then you'd have greater range. And I like greater. Head on over there then. Only half of you have to go actually, so... We'll have 5 of you over there, and we'll have half of you folks over there as well. Which means 11 soul. You know what, we'll have 11 soul and meow. Your job is to go there. Marvin, your sole job is to hit up that province. Whew. Jake, ever think of playing a releasable nation as like Libya or Egypt? Not really. Maybe someday is the only commitment I'm going to give you on that one. Okay, you folks, you need a general offensive line. Right there, should be plenty. And then you guys are going to figure out how you're going to set up this order. Yeah, this extremely hotness is hurting, well, in various ways. So is lack of equipment. But I think we'll be alright. So I'm curious if you guys can actually attack from the north. I doubt it, unless Saudi Arabia join the Axis, then probably yes. So we're also going to set you folks up. I want one of you... I guess 1 and 2? Or 2 and 1? Probably 2 and 1. So they're more flexible in the middle. And then that leaves the only one without an order. Shitatsu Sho. On you go. Such a brilliant plan. Actually, of all the plans I've drawn, it's the one that looks most like an actual plan. Good luck and good afternoon, Jake. Well, thank you, Zorbaum. Tell me, do you think Saudi Arabia is going to join the Axis or not? I like how how Italy are being squeezed out here. I don't like how Poland are being squeezed out, though. All the allies being at war with the Soviet Union is, oh, goodbye, Poland. I wonder if the Molotov Pact is going to take an effect there and split up Poland. Poor Poland, always just getting divided between others. Must hurt to be Polish. Well, let's just do this and see what happens. It's tempting to set up another war goal whilst we're here. Also, it kind of unnerves me not having the sound effect, so let's hope the supply sound effect doesn't just come back. I feel like I should be nailing down some other nations, but the oil is so few and far between. Iraq has some. Iraq also has quite a few units. Well, maybe I should wait until I actually have some headway going here. I mean, it's tempting to get justifying some more right now to try and seal off what I can from here. And Oman are far and away the softer target here, so I guess I will. Worth it. Jake, as a German-Polish man, I'm torn on that result. That's okay. Alright, I see no reason not to just do this. Everybody has good enough everything, right? Oh, that sweet planning bonus. Goes up to 50%, which is surprisingly Well, it might be useful, but I don't have much longer on this, and every bit that I wait is time that they get more as well. So let's just do this. Let's conquer the sods. And let's do this as well. Beginning to see the weakness of okay, could you not go back there? They're still involved in this battle for whatever reason. And they're not occupying this, probably because they're still involved in this fight. But they will run out, and then this land will be ours. Actually, whatever is happening here is very strange. But it is what it is. So you guys, how is... okay. Supply here is non-existent, which is rather funny. So let's try and get you over there, and get you here, and the sooner we can establish some actual supply lines, the better. Whether this actually counts as supply, who's to say? And you cannot enter from there, go figure. So I want you to locate the closest port. Could I do a naval invasion from an allied port right now? Potentially. I wouldn't want to say though. Also, I don't remember sending you all the way up here. But there are a lot of things that I don't remember. Well, you know what, it'll probably be faster for you to enter from the north anyway. Now let's hope I can establish some kind of line here before my units bleed out. That's not a battle that's going to go very well for them. And I'm not very happy with this line here at all, so let's have you all join up with the superior command group. Gonna get rid of this, tell everybody who's everybody except for you. And no, I guess even you guys could hold. Everybody should just hold at this point. But I need to push through here, I think, and I need to protect you from being driven away. Sweet, and I actually get something resembling supply. Good. So if you just go away and you take this, I can have some of you go there, but I can also attack into here. Try to save these guys. Leon Trotsky down. Too bad for him. Oh, free dockyards. Great. Let's get some more convoys. How I need them so. With my no resources whatsoever. Still thinking of going down this one though. Oh well. I'll give it its due consideration. Jake, ask for access properly. Well, I can try. Oh, these folks are in a bad spot. I don't want these ones cut off. And there's a lot of things that I don't want. Not limited to that. Alright, so you gotta hold out for 2 days at the rate that that's going. Wow, you did as well. That's incredible. That also means that these ones are the ones that are now cut off. So we did a great job encircling 4 of their divisions, and they have up to 8, so up to 10 rather. So I might as well assume that I just encircled half of their army, because that makes me feel better about myself. Otherwise though, how are we doing? I mean, attrition is... just hold where you are. Attrition isn't too bad right now. You're gonna have to hold where you are because these guys are no threat to us right now. But I do want a bit more up there. So there we go, that chewed through these guys nasty. Keep 2 of you there, but I want 1 over there. And you can also, I don't know, plunge forward a bit. There's no harm in grabbing a bit more land, especially when I have the numbers to defend it. Will you nuke Turkey, Jake? I've nuked Turkey many times, but I guess I could do that again. Oh, I want resources so badly, but I need convoys to get resources. And they're being used for trade and supply. Oh, did I just lose my convoys, or...? No, they're still being used. Trade and supply. German peace with the Soviets is going to be tragic, because I think they're going to take France soon. That's horrifying, isn't it? Probably better for me to put the squeeze on you in Yeba. But there are other issues with that, isn't there? Alright, what I can do is try to hoover up this area a bit. Again, they want me in their faction. Again, I'm going to say no. Right, great. Just keep them pinned down and everything comes up Millhouse. Holy smoke, this lack of supply though. Not lack of supply, lack of supplies. I've faced worse infantry equipment deficit, but that towed artillery is going to take forever. It'll take like 500 weeks to get what I need of it, because I have no tungsten, no iron, no hope. I really am thinking just go down that for the hell of it. But the nice thing about Ethiopia is that we don't have the expectations to destroy the world here. Oh, this is kind of good though. What I could do is encircle you pretty much entirely. You're moving up there, right? You move there. And if I get one of you here, and you here, then this guy is up Bad Creek. Jake, take their capital. Oh, their capital's completely undefended. It doesn't matter much to me though, because the capital itself will not force their capitulation, so I'm not going out of my way for it. That said, why not just take it? This is looking good. It's all looking fairly good. How about we research how to make... No, what's the point? We can't make anything. We're titchy. Would like to learn how to construct things a bit faster though, because that I might be doing with all this beautiful land I'm taking. Jake, world overview? Certainly. Lap it up quickly. Japan is destroying China. They already forced capitulation of Red China. Soviet Union at war with the Allies. The Allies at war with the world. And neutral Ethiopia trying to get by. Alright, great. These guys are starved out. I might not even need to take Yeba. Not that it'd be that hard, it's a jungle and I'm a jungle rat. Good. Jake, can't you get land trade with UK? You don't need convoys for that. I'm not sure if that's going to work at all. We need 5 for this trade, even with the US. I mean, maybe I could land trade with South Africa? Now, what would they have? I mean, they do have steel, right? No, I can sort this by Africa, can't I? Okay, well, at least only 1 is required for that trade, but still. Then again, getting some iron is better than no iron, isn't it? Give it to me. And then... what do I need more? Artillery or weapons? I'm thinking artillery. I'll take it. Okay, speaking of taking it, they're dead, and we can move on with our lives. Alright, so their capital is ours, which works wonderfully for us. They're going to march in here, which does not work so wonderfully for us. If I could hold them here, that'd be wonderful, but they are not moving further than there, so I'll just hold them where they are. Overrun o'clock. Need more guns. The reason I'm pumping them into guns is because I'm certainly not getting any resources for them right now, so we'll just go down that path. Alright. Did not intend for you to go there, so never mind that. But I'll leave one behind there if two of you can go here, and you can make your way up and over there. Oh wow. Opportunity knocks. I'm gonna answer the door. Don't want to push too far until this unit is annihilated. Dangerous times for Ethiopia. Gotta remember I'm still at war with Italy, and they could always call in the German Reich. I don't want them to, but they could. Thankfully, Italy is getting nailed to a cross here in Africa. I don't think that's going to go well for you there, Gemma. We're led by the mighty jungle fox here. What's also nice is that I've learnt mountaineering, so in mountains we get good everything. And we haven't even lost 1,000 men fighting here. It's just wonderful. Oh, that's not wonderful. I need to re-establish this supply line, and fast. All part of my cunning plan to chase him out of there, right? Annihilate him and move on with our lives. Jake, viewer reduction strats are off. We're almost hitting 1k. I haven't had that up. We're dangerously close to 4 figures, but we've been in worse situations. These guys seem to be struggling with what exactly? Just normal old attrition. But this tells me, bring yourselves back a bit. And if I can go up this route, then I can still cut them off. You're there, you hit there. Excellent. And they grow ever closer to capitulation. What else is going down? Do I need more military factories? Is that really the focus here? Or is what I need more naval dockyards? Certainly civvy factories will take way too long for me to build up, so never mind that. We even built that coastal fort here. Wow. Still, military factories I don't think are the choke point here. Let's get a naval dockyard. Jake, what happened to Liberia? They're still there. If the question is why am I not playing Liberia, it's because I became inspired to play Ethiopia. Good night, Paris. Alright, you guys are just getting hammered, so we'll hold you here. They may want to attack me there, but that's fine. They will not be taking that port back. I think they will be losing their new capital, though. bites the dust. Jake, naval focus will work now. Already did naval focus to get 3 of them over in Yemen since I annexed that. Pretty much the moment I annexed that, I knew I'd be having it. Okay, no point in driving ourselves into there. Don't know if he's trying to cut me off here. Kudos to him if he is. But you are completely surrounded. Let's add one more to the completely surrounded brigade. Really, I think that's all I need to force capitulation. So let's make our way over to Medina. In fact, surely it is. Doubting if there's really much point in fighting anymore here. Fall, Saudis. I want to check how I'm doing on that. Oman, I think, will be an easy one to crack. But I'm wondering if I want to take Iraq as well. That oil wouldn't really help out much. It would help us build up some convoys for a change. But that's about all. Flight of Rudolf Hess. Stripped him. I like it. Don't like what's happening in Europe, though. German Reich dismantling France is bad news for me. And I think the Soviets and the Allies are going to be in war forever. Yeah, goodbye Saudi Arabia. Wasn't that fun. 17,000? Okay, I got a lot of weapons won. That's not great, but it's better than basic weapons. It's nice to have them in general. It means I can build up a whole bunch of basic Joes. Nice. Very nice. Touch more manpower, but that's not really what we're in this for. So, mighty paratroopers. Where's our closest base to the Omanis? It's here, but I don't think that can reach there. No, I think it's just a case of take Oman and crush them. So please line up along here. Not along all of that, though, because that does not matter at all for me. Really, it's just 2 provinces. I hope the supply there is fine. There. I don't think it will be. Infrastructure is a little too garbage for that. Oh, right, okay, you guys. Let's not make that mistake. When I said all of you, I meant not all of you. So let's forget about that with you. Gotta remember that I have these additional inf arts who can just stay behind. They're on defend my land duty. And you two are also part of that, so please hold there and there. Jake, why no government type? Fascist Ethiopia not appealing to you? Neutrality is very appealing to me in this game. It's like a little unicorn, because you can just lose it and you'll never get it back. If I went to fascism or democracy or anything like that, there's no turning back. So I want to stay as a neutral government. This cannon will fill up and there'll be nothing I can do about it, especially if somebody wants to boost popularity in me. But I still want to do what I can. I don't want you to be anything special. But it's maybe a good idea to actually train you up so that I have you on reserve, even if you use just the crappy guns. What if I made sure that you only used crappy guns? I mean, I could go that far and just have you as the defense type, yeah, defense type division. Or I could use it with these ones so I could get even more of them. It'd be considerably weaker though. Alright. We'll have you low everything. We don't give you the good guns. You can have all the other crap. And then that's what you'll be. Grunts. And quite a lot of you out actually. Okay, as I suspected, yes, we're hurting when it comes to supplies here. We're hurting quite a lot when it comes to supplies. We can only support 6.5, and one of these weighs how much exactly? 4.5. I'm looking at the wrong thing here, haven't I? Supply use, there we go, 0.89. So I can have 6, 7? 7, I guess. Hey, would you look at that, we already have 7. So let's get any of you that are not part of that out of here. Preferably to somewhere with decent, that's decent enough. And then that means I'm going to remove this and instead just have you as the only ones on this front line. And you're going to have this beautiful plan. Take. Jake, one of your guys is traveling all the way to Saudi Arabia by Lao. Oh, my days, he's got a long way to go. And I don't want him doing that, he's just breaking my stuff. Well, you know what, he can just wait there. You guys are outside of places, so you can just hold. As long as I relieve that supply, I'll be okay. Alright, let's keep it moving though. Goodbye, France. I wonder if we'll see Vichy France. I'm very happy I'm not at war with Germany. I'm also a bit disappointed that Italy is dying so hard here, but I mean, is it any wonder? Look at how much I'm destroying them. They're still working on those weapons, which is wonderful. Would like to improve my artillery a bunch. I'm way away from getting any of this. Oh, I should be looking at land doctrine. Even though this one is actually useless for me. Is there any engineering or any constructing we can do? Yes, there is. Give it 30 days. Turn of the year, I'm going to investigate that. And getting more equipment produced. Because, Jings, we suck at producing equipment. I need weapons so bad. Oh well. I'm getting that production efficiency with my artillery up at least a little bit. I could improve my defense. A lot of different things I could do. Recovery rate does look quite nice. None of that looks that great, but if I get some armored one, then my armor reliability goes up. That's quite nice. But what I would like to do, I'm on the fence about doing it because it could ruin the whole thing. I want to start going down the fascist route, yet have communist revolutionary and a